Is anyone there? I can't see. I can't see you guys.
I'm here.
Oh, it's hot.
I'm here. I don't even know what the guy says. What does Jason say? Does he like jump out on people? I imagine he kind of dismembers them or something like that. I don't know anything about this stuff. I hate horror movies.
You hate horror movies?
I hate horror movies. Bren, what do you think of horror movies?
Just I mean, do you remember Halloween in the 80s? Jamie Lee Curtis. Do you remember that? He was the guy that wore the hockey mask. This is Scream. Do you remember Scream movies? No, you didn't see them either?
No.
I think it's on like here. It's too hot. I can't actually do this. It's too hot. So I'm taking that off. Hey! Got me a monkey mask as well.
Yeah, you're
a monkey.
You are an absolute nutter.
Actually, my big balls hadn't.
I'm waiting for him to take that off, and it's the back of his head.
Actually, okay, Brady, you can take your mask off now.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! That's actually how you look.
Oh.
Okay, sorry, mate.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite Halloween implement. Okay, so this is my fake hand, and every year it comes out. It looks like an arm that's fallen out of I don't know, airplane or something horrible. And every year this hand comes out and I put it in the bed for Elaine, maybe 10 to 20 times in October. So I'd say maybe 2 out of every 3 nights, this hand is definitely going to be in the bed when she gets in and she freaks out every time she touches it. Oh, it's great. And sometimes I leave it above the door. So I leave the door open a bit and I leave the hand above it. So when she opens the door, it falls down on her head. I did it to my 5-year-old, but she started crying, so it wasn't a good thing to do. But,
could I just ask you, please take the monkey mask off your head because it makes you look like you've got an absolute...
like a boil. I'm sweating. Right. I also have, look at my effort I made to look. I have a gnarly little Halloween cloth.
What is it?
Karen, this is scary enough. Okay, I don't need anything else.
Happy! Ooh, did you hear that? Right outside my window, very loud.
Happy Halloween, guys! Yeah, happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween, indeed. We're having a Halloween party downstairs, guys. So if you hear of any chaos, there is about 20 kids, 30 kids, 20 adults downstairs, and they've all gone off to light fireworks, and then it started raining. Typical Irish. You know, you get about half an hour trick-or-treating and then let's do fireworks. No, you're not. And down comes the rain. So that's what our Halloween is. So it's going to be noisy here and there's going to be fireworks because we live in an estate. Nick, you don't live in an estate. How do your kids go trick-or-treating? I mean, what a long walk from house to house.
Oh, they just walk through the woods and you kind of hope that they don't bump into murderers. That's all. That's how we roll
on Halloween.
Yeah. That's how we roll down here. Or the wolves, of course. Yeah, you got to watch the wolves and the man traps. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah,
local gamekeepers.
They always come back. No, seriously, there's about 20 houses in the village, and they go around there. We had an absolute house full. We had children. We had commandos. We had pumpkins. Yep. We had witches. We had, and that's not even including the neighbors.
That's just the relatives.
That's before they got dressed up. So it's absolute madness. But they're all having fun. It is peeing with rain, and they've gone out trick-or-treating, and goodness knows when we'll see them later. So they're going to have a great time. But at least the house is peaceful now. So all is well.
Lovely.
So
did you have much of a Halloween, Bren, what do you do up the north at Halloween time? Same as the rest of us?
Oh, back in the day, yeah, it was all I was saying just before we came on, it just reminds me, because it's absolutely teeming down here at the moment. Yeah. So it just reminds me of the good old going out, getting soaking wet, freezing cold, just for a couple of 50p pieces and some sticky toffees. I mean, It was like...
Great.
50p. Yeah.
50p. Back in the day, 50p would buy you a car, Bren. That's
a you cheeky son. not that old. I might have a reason. Okay, it was 10 bob. I got 10 bob.
What can I buy for a shilling?
Sucky sweets, a bottle of pop.
I'd still have change for bus on the way home.
There's now but a wrapper of chips.
Yeah. Sorry. Apologies to anybody from the north for my terrible accent.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of people. We have people listening to us from all over the world now, guys. We need
and that wasn't my Mumbai accent. That was my north of England accent.
That's Northern England guys. Yeah, they're different. They're a funny breed of people. We love them dearly, but comical, definitely. As you would say about the Irish, no doubt. Whereabouts are you from, Nick? What county do you hail from originally, Nick? I don't even know the answer.
I was raised in Oxfordshire.
Oh, that sounds
posh. And yeah, it is. It's really posh. It's now the county of James Cameron, and what's the guy who does the cars?
Jeremy. What's his name?
Jeremy Clarkson. Yeah, he's there now. So it's really posh.
Son of mine.
But it wasn't when I was young. It wasn't posh at all. It was just right. Get on with it. I went to Chipping Norton Comprehensive. So if anybody's listening who went to Chipping Norton Comprehensive, then give me a shout. It was very good at Chippy Comp back in the day. I'm sure it probably still is. Yeah, Chippy Comp.
Nice.
Oh, very good.
So guys, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
RawPetMedics guys, and thanks for tuning in. This is our Halloween special, I suppose. We're going to be doing a Q&A for sure. But before we start, we want to say thanks to everybody listening to us on podcasts. You didn't see some of the props coming in there, so we need to remember that too, guys, because a lot of the time, we forget that the podcasts are taking off. We are moving up the lists in many countries. Thanks to you guys for giving us the vote of 5 stars. We do appreciate that, and thanks to Pete for editing us down, because we do 45 minutes of content and Pete knocks it down to 30 minutes. Not too easy with the speed I talk. So guys, thanks very much, and also thanks to everyone on Patreon, where we get our questions from. Patreon.com/RawPetMedics is where you can find us. The price of a cup of tea or a cup of coffee keeps us going, and we really appreciate any donations you can give us, guys. If you can, great. If you can't, we're going to be here anyway, as we are proving. And so, Nick, did you want to tell us a little bit about, so we're doing a kind of a quiz tonight, more so in the Q&A, aren't we? We're doing a quiz because we're trying to
do a quiz.
Yeah.
Oh, who's quiz mastering? Is Karen on? Karen, have you got the questions? Oh,
Kaza, she's the 4th Raw Pet Medic, and we love her dearly, and she's going to be doing that. So that's absolutely fantastic. But guys, I'd love to just share with everybody the prizes. We've got some. I've got a list as long as my arm here of the prizes for the 2nd of December. These are prizes that we're going to be giving away to people who do extraordinary things on the 2nd of December in Manchester. We're getting together for a live. These are always live, so we're calling it a live. In that we'll be there in the flesh.
Yeah,
and it won't be Halloween, but it may have a feel of that. It's going to have a party feel. So the prizes, I'm going to say, Paleo Ridge, our friends at Paleo Ridge, God bless them, they are going to give as one of the top prizes a year's supply of raw dog food. A year's supply.
Serious haul.
Not a month, not 6 months, but a year's supply.
Year's supply. Amazing.
Yeah. And we've also got lovely people from Fotizo who are going to be giving away a handheld red light therapy unit. I think they're worth probably 200 or 300 quid. So that's a big prize. That's a really, really big prize. So many thanks to Fotizo. Dogs First. Never heard of them. You ever, Bren? You ever heard of Dogs First?
Incredible business. Very charismatic leader.
No, I've never heard of them in my life. But whoever they are, they're going to be offering a hamper, including a copy of Feeding Dogs.
Excellent book.
With a personalised message. You can imagine what that's going to say. The lovely folk at Dermadog, Mrs. Dermadog, who is rather lovely, she's going to offer a hamper of all the goodies that she can stuff into a hamper. Our friends at Carnley Bone Broth, they're going to put in some of their products, which is brilliant. Joe at Ingenious, he's going to do a hamper. Nutrivet, they're going to do supplement packages. Treat Therapeutics, they're going to do gut health microbiome tests for free. They're worth about 125 quid a pop. They are going to be the prizes. We have got Boil and Broth. Rachel, who was on with us last week, who is Wonder Woman in disguise. She at Boil and Broth, they've got some broth products. Honeys are going to be giving us some treats. Worm Count are going to be giving us some fecal tests, not to be used on the night, guys.
This was a lot of just like Santa's sack full of stuff.
It's like the generation game. Yeah, we're going to do a quiz at the end. Who can mention the most of the prizes?
Cuddly boy, chopsticks, mini speedboat for some reason. There was always a mini speedboat. Some lad in a flat in Brighton just won it.
Then we got Natura Vital. They've got some products. Vermex are going to be sponsoring the booze. They are, God bless them, they're going to be sponsoring the drinks. We're going to have a little civilized drinks party, darling, at the end. And they're going to be behind that. And they're going to sponsor a session as well. So they're going to be really strongly behind us. And that's it. But there is another one. Do one of you guys want to talk about the artistic endeavors of the day?
Oh, so we've got a little challenge for everybody, and we'd love to see you with your pets.
Yeah.
And we've got a little challenge to set up some art. Okay, I think there's been a post for this. We'll put a little post on tonight, and that's you've got to think of a famous artwork. And you've just got to, as we're into, will you stop doing that with that hand? Because it just looks so weird. It's like, I was trying to work out, is that his hand? Is that just another false hand? It's like, it's when all of a sudden, will you tell that child to get out of there?
Okay. Oh, dear.
So sorry, going back to artwork. Okay, so set up a famous piece of artwork. Take your favorite pooch or kitty cat in line with that piece of artwork, and we will be doing a bit of judgment on the night. Proper judgment, not judging how good it is, but proper judgment of how you've dressed up your pet. Now, please do have a look at the post. We'd love to give out some extra prizes for the best art.
Yeah,
Okay,
Martina MSCH, which can't really be our second name, but if it is, it's so Martina.
She's crying, poor girl.
Schwimmer.
Bought a ticket from the US. Maybe. Bought a ticket from the US and doesn't even have a flight. She does. I mean, what a fan! What a fan to buy a ticket and not have a flight. Yeah. So hopefully you got your flight sorted out, Martina. But you are a top fan, so we do appreciate.
She wants to know which of you is giving her a dance lesson.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, all three of us. All three of us.
I think I think it's going to be strictly on the stage.
Strictly no dancing.
We're going to do moonwalking. We're going to do moonwalking, guys. Yeah. Connor will teach you how to moonwalk, Martina.
I would love to be able.
That's one of the top prizes.
Yeah, I would love to be able to do that.
But you know what? I think she's got the right idea. She's bought a ticket and she's not coming. Then she gets the
yeah.
Apparently it's being framed. Yeah, it's going to be one of those. Did you see that there was some Star Wars memorabilia went up for sale? One of the plastic X-Wings, the original plastic X-Wings in its box. Okay, talking about memorabilia, sold for £2 million.
Far out.
Can you believe it? For a bit of plastic? I mean, I was just I know it's 40 years ago, and I know it's really famous films, but oh my word. So maybe one day that ticket will be worth at least 2 pence. Just
if you're lucky, if inflation keeps up the way it is, keep hold of it.
Oh, here we go. Strictly on Raw. Here we go. This is
just to be serious for 1 second. Connor, how's it going with the study? You've been going great guns at everything, trying to raise 40,000. Is that right?
Yes. Pete is going to kill me because I didn't have my earphones in. Right there, 1 second.
Sally
guys.
wanted to know this too. Oh,
Which,
look,
what did you have in?
Buds
Did you have
dropping out of his ears.
earplugs?
He got it because it came out with his mask. I think it was like
Runs out drinking during the day. Doesn't work out for podcasting. Makes it much more difficult. So okay, I can't get my earphones. Oh, wait there.
Oh, he's not paired. He's not paired. He's paired. He's not.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry,
people.
I
think I'd whip you into shape this week. You know, after the weeks when I'm halfway on an aircraft and taxiing down the runway, and you guys are still chatting about what the next thing you want to say is, and I say, please, will you stop?
Brilliant. Bren, you put us to shame. Thank you for doing that last week. That was really, really good. Off on your jollies again. I don't know.
I wish it was so pleasurable.
Okay. So Brady, give us the lowdown on the study. Because Karen is chomping at the bit, and it's 18 past. Yeah, she's been working
on this for the last 2 weeks. The experiment.com is where you'll find our study. It's the one that's highlighted really because it's probably one of the biggest ones that's ever been collected on their site. It's $48,000 we're collecting to do this raw v dry study. And we say raw v dry, I mean we're just comparing two groups. And the study's going very well. I've already told most people about it. You can find out more on my website. I've been posting daily about it. But we are now at 65% funded of that figure after just 14 days. A couple of people stepped up from the industry and are donating. So it's good. The public, guys, if you can afford it, we could really do with your help. And you'll find out all you need on the website on Dogs First Ireland. It goes by Facebook page or just go to experiment.com. You'll see it up there. It's quite obvious kind of image for orange and green, orange and blue image. But yeah, so we're going to get it done. It's definitely going to happen. Well, I feel like it's going to happen. It's scary trying to raise that amount of money because at the start you have a little flurry for the first few days, and then it's like, right, what's next? Hit the industry. What's next? Hit Becker and Abib. What's next? And you keep on pulling all the cards out, and eventually you're going.
Please don't hit the sponsors.
Then you're just going to have to go back. You're just going to have to go back to the start and go, okay, I'm going to start again. But look, it's going great. Karen's just posted the link for people watching on YouTube, and appreciate your help on that. And so I'm going to keep you posted. There'll be a few bits and pieces coming out about it on my page over the next few days. Yeah.
Connor, just a question. What's the minimum people can donate to the good cause? $1. Okay, so it's a minimum of $1. And what's the average? Just
$123
is the average. Yeah, but if you take off the big boys, take off
the top three big ones, it's about $47. Yeah.
Okay.
People I never met before are putting in $200, $300, and they leave nice comments and they send you messages and emails. I've never met them before. A couple of people from the US, 2 people from Indonesia. You know, and so it's like, Indonesia, what traction do we have? There's a big raw dog food company in Indonesia who I now know, and a few other companies. You know, money's coming from Turkey, and so decent sums, and you're like, wow. So it's going to get done, and we're left with a lot more ideas. So it's going to be great. So it's going to be great to get the thing done and on to the next thing. But I'll tell you all about that another time. We'll take up too much space here, and it's now 20 past 7.
I would just like to say, Connor, you're doing an excellent job. And for all of those people out there that harp on about industry, doing bias papers, this is citizen science. This is the stuff you want to be supporting Connor with this project to get stuff done. So, this is where to put up a little bit of money, not a lot, just enough to get us over the line. Connor, you're doing a great job. Hopefully loads more people will come in and support.
Yeah. So Martina says, so we dog owners can donate too, probably with a question mark. So absolutely anybody, from the president, from our prime minister down to the humblest of dog owners, everybody can donate from £1 or $1 to as much as you like. Even $20 is going to go a really long way.
Like we spend a lot of time talking about science, good science, bitching about bad science, but this is citizen science. This is science for the people to find out. These are serious questions we're asking. Who spends more at the vets? There's behavioral questions in there that we can ask. This data is there. And looking back, so it's a retrospective study, but this data is there and it's for the people and it's going to be paid for by the people. So it's taking a bit of control back. No more complaining about the fact the industry are putting out bad studies. Give us $1 or $2 and we will put out good studies and as many of them as you need. So if this goes easy, we'll do another one and another one and another one. and sure, what's $5 a year? And then we're churning out studies for you,
Yeah.
and it's people that you can trust. So that's the dream, that works that way. And I believe it is going to happen that way. But industry are stepping in to give some larger donations, and without them, it would be trickier. So it shows the good side of donations. They've got no effect on the results. They've got no control over the study. It's a crowd-funded study, so anyone can put in money. I mean, Mars can put in money if they want. Go ahead, lads. But generally, it'll be raw dog food companies putting in the money. But
amazing. I'm going to do a big shout out to Carol Higgs. She says she's already donated. Awesome. Yep. I'm going to do the same to Kathleen Sinclair. She's donated. I'm going to say the same to Sheila Arnott. She's donated. Yeah, God bless you. This is not just. This is not hot air. Yeah, we're going to get comparisons of the health and welfare of dogs fed raw versus dogs fed kibble. This is stuff that you can take to your vet, to your breeder, to your local dog shop, wherever. It's there, and you will have been part of it. We are driving this forward, and it's really exciting. Well done, Connor.
Yeah, thanks very much, guys. All right, Karen, onto the quiz. I am notoriously poor and always last at the quiz. So
I'm suddenly thinking,
I hope so.
Oh my God, there's a quiz tonight. Do I need to find a pen and paper?
We need a paper.
Are you ready, Karen? Are you ready? You must be ready soon.
And thank you to Michelle Barg. She's donated. She is in Woodstock, which is just outside Chicago. And to Louise as well. She's going to get cracking with a donation after this. So this is great, guys. Yeah, it's not for us. It's for you. Yeah, it's for the dogs. Yeah, so it's totally amazing. Right, Karen's first question. What blooming great question? What was Count Dracula's dog's name?
Is this like a joke name?
Wolfie.
Yeah. Fluffy. Karen, how do you get these? Okay, number one, Dracula. I haven't got a clue. Have you?
Remember, keep answers to yourself. Oh, come on, Karen. That's not the name of the game. We want some help from. Oh, great. Thanks, Alison.
I've just written Hamish Globin. I'm not impressed.
If that is the actual answer, guys, you're not meant to write it. You're meant to write it down.
Write them down on your own piece of paper. The back of an envelope.
Yeah.
If that's it, then thanks very much. I'll take that.
Don't write the answers, guys, in the feed. Okay, please don't do that. Question 2. What was the name of the friendly Saint Bernard in the film of the same name who got rabies and turned on his family? Oh yeah. I'll read that out again.
Karen,
for the podcasters.
That's really not fair. That's not fair.
Question 2, what was the name of the friendly Saint Bernard in the film of the same name who got rabies and turned on his family? That was question 2.
Okay, clueless. Karen, we're going to have words after this because
I'm very happy with the team.
I never watch horror movies.
I reckon somebody's got these answers sent to him by express WhatsApp.
Not yet. No.
Not yet.
Question 3. Which tale features a wolf in disguise saying to a young girl, "All the better to see you with, my dear"? Oh, yeah.
Love it. That's more like it. That's more my department. Well done, Karen. You're slightly reprieved.
Someone said Beethoven for the friendly dog. When Beethoven turns bad.
Wrong movie, baby. Wrong movie.
Can people please stop writing the answers? Unless they're just trying to be bad.
We can see them.
Stop writing the answers down, guys. You've got pen and paper, old school. People are reading the answers.
Yeah.
I don't want Nick and Brian seeing the answers because this is the to win. Question 4.
Yeah. Sorry.
What will kill a werewolf?
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I think there's a number of things.
I think it should say what medicine
Yeah, because
then
Oh.
it would have to be.
you could easily say
What medicine?
no. You could easily say Elaine's cooking there. Even though she's not in the house at the moment.
I was going to say, I hope she's had a lot of this tonight.
Or we could say Brevecto. One of those two.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I like that.
Okay, what makes parasites like worms more active during a full moon?
So question 5, what makes parasites like worms more active during a full moon? Is the answer not the full moon?
A full moon? That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, blimey.
Okay. Thank you very much. Martina just said she just sent me $50 on the project. Martina, you are my best friend. Fair play. Appreciate it.
Amazing.
Martina also said how to kill a werewolf, feed a kibble.
There's a t-shirt in there somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Karen's got
True
number
or false? Real vampire bats live in Transylvania.
True. Oh. No, I didn't say anything. I'm just writing.
Ooh.
Jane, thank you very much. $50. Jane, are you in America? $50, or is it all in dollars?
It's all in dollars.
Oh, it's all in dollars.
And the reason it's all in dollars is because it's an American crowdfunding.
Offshore.
It's in Bermuda.
Offshore bank account.
Yeah.
For his holiday fund.
I'm rich, yacht. But
okay. Number 7. True or false? Vampire bats feed solely on blood. True or false? Vampire bats feed solely on blood. That's a great question, Karen. You're totally reprieved now, and it's not a tax dodge.
Yeah, no. So look, experiment.
I just thought you get 25% more if you did it in the UK.
Oh yeah, wait to see my gold teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Vampire bats are not very good at filling in their VAT returns. Methinks.
No.
Who wrote
it's not a tax
Cemetery?
Dodge.
8. Who wrote?
Who wrote Pet Cemetery? I haven't a clue.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. Who wrote Pet Cemetery? He also wrote Cujo.
I'm going to make a guess there.
I shouldn't have said the sex of the person.
Yes, I'm picking up on any clue.
There's not many female horror writers, or is this female horror writers? Could you name one? I mean, I can only name one horror writer.
Yes, Mary Shelley.
Exactly.
Very good. Okay,
oh no, that's probably a question. We probably just ruined one. Karen's desperately rewriting a question.
Okay, so number 9. Why were people in the Middle Ages suspicious of black cats? Great question. That is right up my street. Oh, I could tell you a lot about that, Karen. I've just read a book about it. Seriously, I could bore you for hours on that one.
I would definitely believe you. Black cat. Okay. I'm going to make a guess.
Number 10. In medieval Europe, to hear an owl call meant what? In medieval Europe, to hear an owl call meant what? Blimey.
There was an owl.
I just have not got a clue. Maybe there's an owl in the woods.
Yeah. I was thinking owl-related things.
Yeah, early botanists. That was their clue. No, not botanists. What would they be? Ornithologists.
Yeah. Ornithologists.
Okay, number 11. What is a lycanthrope, better known as? Oh my God, that's a great question. I haven't got a clue, but it's still a great question.
Lycanthrope.
Lycanthrope.
Ooh.
Lycan.
Do you know what? I'm stuck. I think I know.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
give over. Surely.
Don't know what a lycanthrope is.
Oh, Karen.
No,
amazing.
don't tell him, everybody.
Lycan.
I mean, it can't be anything to do with lichens. Surely to God, because it's got to promise it is.
Reindeer. They're reindeer because they eat lichen.
Somebody doesn't like lichen. Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
Lycanthrope.
Let me guess.
Okay, 12. So number 12. What did the Scottish Witchcraft Act of 1735 forbid the consumption of? A, sausage roll, B, pumpkins, C, treacle toffee. Genius. 12. What did the Scottish Witchcraft Act of 1735 forbid the consumption of? A, sausage rolls, B, pumpkins, C, treacle toffee.
Would it be wrong to think that witchcraft stuff was all in US, or was there some in the UK as well?
No, it was big in the UK, and it was really massive on the west coast of Italy.
It was in Italy as well, because
Naples.
You think of kind of those American little areas, but
no, it was massive, and I'm not going to bore you, but yeah, it was basically the Catholic Church had a massive problem with anybody offering any solace to the populace, and that came from women from way back in ancient Greece. And so they thought to nobble them. And they wouldn't just nobble the witch, they would nobble the witch and her daughter at the same time, because it was passed down from mother to daughter. It was filthy, horrendous.
If not the mother, the daughter, and the grandmother. They'd do the whole thing, wouldn't they?
Yeah. And they'd burn them, duck them, strangle them, all sorts. Hideous. And they were the purveyors of herbs throughout the centuries.
Wow, that's interesting.
Okay, so
anyway, 13.
Which game involving fruit is commonly played on Halloween?
Hide the banana.
Oh dear, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, we'll make sure he takes his tablets after the show.
Only after the kids have gone to bed.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It's a perfect
you can explain that,
guys. It's a perfect
explain that to the kids.
Don't blame me for the way I'm.
14. According to ancient myth, on Halloween, if you put your clothes on inside out and walk backwards, what will you see? According to ancient myth, on Halloween, if you put your clothes on inside out and walk backwards, what will you see?
Come on, guys, use your imagination.
Well, you won't see Karl Lagerfeld, that's for sure.
I don't know who that is.
Who else? Jean-Paul
Gaultier.
Gaultier. Yeah, Paul Smith. You won't see those guys, that's for sure. Or maybe you will these days. Yeah. 14.
You see, Martina's got it.
Oh, Martina. Where is she? Okay. Yeah. See, that's why we're recording it. These guys said, let's not record it. But I thought this is going to be the best show of the lot. So we need to. Oh, I'll tell you what, you probably meet a policeman who'll say, right, come along with me to the cell. That'll be it. Right. You've had one too many. Right. Last one. 15. Who are Dr. Peter Venkman with a K, Venkman, and Dr. Raymond Stantz, Stantz, and Dr. Egon Spengler, better known as Wow. Who are Peter Venk with a K, man, Dr. Raymond Stantz with a TZ, and Dr. Egon Spengler, Engler, better known as. Oh, what a question!
Nick, if you don't know the answer to that, Nick, that is just you definitely.
You definitely need to go to the cinema.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you just read books all the way through your not teens, then your teens, and then your 20s.
Yeah. It's a wonder I got married, really, isn't it?
I think look, round of applause to Karen. Well done for some excellent questions, for giving a taste of what's coming for you guys who are coming to the live in December. We're so look forward to having some real good fun, for us three to be up on stage doing this, so that you can see these two guys aren't actually Googling the answers as we go through.
Oh yeah, don't cheat.
My hands are here.
All I can say is I am so glad it was a third hand and not.
Okay, so I think if everybody's ready, Karen, are you ready to give us some answers? I think we're going to overrun, and let's not do Patreon because I think would that be fair?
I've got to be fair. People downstairs. I need to get down.
Yeah. Right. So let's overrun, but we won't do Patreon. Kaz, if you can just roll those out. Number one, Zoltan. Yes.
What? You did.
Well, it was answered. He copied the answer off the person that was on there. I think a far better answer is Fang. I think.
Oh no! I wrote Hamish and Open. I thought that was funny.
Look at that! I am a genius.
Yeah. 2 is Cujo.
Sure is.
But for some reason I spelled it with a K.
No, you can't get any points, I'm afraid. No, we're going to be on fire.
Anything to get an extra point over me.
Yep.
Number 3, Little Red Riding Hood. Karen, you're an angel.
Yes.
That's the one. That is the one. 3 is Little Red Riding Hood. Number 1 is Dracula's Zoltan. Then the St. Bernard was Cujo. Number 3 is Little Red Riding Hood. Awesome work. Number 4 answer is Kibble. No, actually, brilliant. It's actually you kill a werewolf with a silver bullet, and I got that wrong.
It's actually silver. It's actually silver. It doesn't have to be a bullet.
Really, you can stab them with silver.
Yes. I don't know, Brendan. We're bending a lot of rules here, Brendan.
Oh no! Silver is the answer. I think
Judges,
So you could kill them with the good old colloidal silver.
Yeah, gallons and gallons. And if you just gallons and gallons of colloidal silver.
Answer to number 5. Serotonin levels are increased and melatonin decreases during the moon cycle, and the higher levels of serotonin are what stimulate movement and reproduction in women. Bloody hell.
And I just put the gravity of the situation.
I've just put gravity.
I think gravity initiates all that. So I think gravity is
so we're completely
I think
correct.
we all agree. We've all put the same, so therefore we all agree. Therefore we're right, and that answer is too complicated.
Let's keep up. Let's keep up with Karen. Karen, number 6. This is the one about do they live in Transylvania? No.
Do they live
in Mexico, Central and South America?
Yeah. So I said false. Marvelous.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. No, it's false. It's false. They don't live in Transylvania.
That was false. Vampire bats. And question 7 was.
Question 7 is true.
What was the question, Karen?
What is the question?
It's do vampire bats purely live on blood and nothing else?
True.
Oh my god! I said false.
So did I.
Great.
I didn't think that was.
Come on, Brady.
I'm going to check that answer.
Yeah.
Karen, you owe me a drink in a week, 2 weeks' time. If
it's probably coprophagic of blood. 8. Stephen King, correct? I wrote Stephen King.
I got that. Thank you for the clue, Brady.
This black cat. I remember somebody telling me this before, and now I don't know what it is. I wrote down rats and TB, but that's not the right answer.
Well, I thought it was always they're associated with witches. That's why you got suspicious.
Witches.
Yes. What?
Did you not know that? Oh, come on.
If anyone knew it, I would have written the bloody answer.
Come on, Brady.
Okay.
Not fair.
That's number 9. So number 10. So the answer to number 9, guys, is black cats was
they were
thought to be
associated
associated
with
with
witches.
witches.
And what do you do if you hear an owl, or what happens if you hear an owl?
That someone was about to die. I've put up that you were up too late.
Ooh.
Not quite the same thing, man. Did you get up late, i.e. are you dead? I wrote that a soul is escaping. I think that's pretty close to dying. Can I look at that? I didn't actually write that.
A soul is escaping.
A soul is escaping. I love a soul is escaping hell. I wrote. Damn, that's not me.
No, totally wrong. Totally wrong.
So a lycanthrope. So a lycanthrope is a werewolf.
Yes, I wrote that.
I put a vampire.
No, it's a werewolf.
Should have known that.
Definitely.
Oh my god.
You weren't allowed to eat sausage rolls.
Well, it is not sausage rolls.
What is 17:35?
Yeah.
Greg's was opening 7:30. Did she mean 17:35 p.m.? What?
Yes.
Who was afraid of sausage rolls? Was it a witch?
So the answer for 12 was what was banned in 1735 by the Scottish, this, that, and the other, the Witches Act. And the answer, unbelievably, is sausage rolls. I didn't even think they had sausage rolls back in those days.
I didn't think they knew how to make pastry then.
The Scottish would never ban a sausage roll. They love them.
That's just wrong on so many levels.
13, which game is traditionally played on Halloween, and that is bobbing for apples, which is tough. It's a tough gig, but I got it right.
Yeah.
And then number 14 is, what do you see if you put your clothes on backwards and walk backwards? It's not a policeman who'll take you to the cells because you're a bit pissed. It is a witch. A witch.
I thought it was your ancestors, because that was the whole point of All Hallows Eve and the walking.
But not putting your clothes on backwards and walking around backwards.
Walking backwards, it's going into the past.
Yeah. I'm not sure, really. Are you like the guy that thought if you put your car into reverse, you could reverse the clock on the screen? It's not
the mileage back down to 0.
Okay. Answer to 14 is the answer. If you walk backwards and put your clothes on backwards, you will see a witch. You will see a witch. I put Satan, unfortunately. And the number 15. These three gentlemen who've got incredible names.
Yeah,
they were. Who are we going to call?
Ghostbusters. But it was the
Ghostbusters. You got it. I got that right.
You got it.
I thought up, but I put on Ghostbusters, the song where we're adding it up. Okay.
Okay. Amazing.
Do you know, I thought Zoltan was one of the dogs in Ghostbusters. But there we go.
Remember the big black beast dog with the little glowing white eyes?
Yeah.
I wonder what was his name. I nearly got into double figures this quiz, which is a near miracle.
Oh, wow.
Guys, I got 9 out of 15. Can anybody beat 9 out of 15?
You wouldn't believe it. How many?
I got
the same.
Listen, I'm not last.
No.
We're all as bad as each other. I thought I was going to be absolutely terrible at that, and I can't believe I got the same as you guys.
I think that was.
What did everybody get? Come on, guys. Fess up.
Yeah,
Carol got 7. Karen got 7.
Karen got 7.
Sorry, Carol Higgs got 7.
That's the question.
Michelle in Woodstock got 8. Same as me, Michelle. So great minds think alike. You obviously don't bother yourself with all this.
Zoltan was in the film Big as well. Do you remember in Big when he went to the mighty Zoltar?
Oh, yeah, that was Zoltar, wasn't it?
Was it Zoltar? I think it
I
was.
think
Yeah,
it was
but someone just
Zoltar,
confirmed
yeah.
that Zoltar was on top of the building. I don't believe you, Brady. You were using ChatGPT. I was not. I was not. That
Yeah,
was,
he was.
He was using
he
Dudley. He wasn't using ChatGPT. He was using Dudley.
yeah. I love that. I wonder if Dudley get those answers. I'll try them later on. I watch a lot of horror.
Oh, Patricia,
Beaten
look
by
at
one.
you.
Oh, Patricia Robinson. She must be the supremo. Anybody can anybody beat? Can anybody beat
Leslie's
Patricia
got
on 11? Leslie,
Leslie's got
11. Awesome. Fiona likes the dancing. Wait till the 2nd of December. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Anybody can beat 11. Should we give a prize for anyone who gets over 11?
Yeah, Nick's going to give you 250 quid. Well done.
Well done, Nick.
Very good.
He's going to give away the entire stock of Dermadog.
Nick will promise to make your dog live forever. Well done.
Yes, not again. Yeah. Well, listen, Sally says thanks to Karen, and I have to say, Karen, that was a spectacular. If you could make it a bit more me friendly next time, like you normally do, like I normally pay you. Remember that little packet in the car park? Yes, that's what it's for. Yeah. Remember.
So Karen's doing a good job sharing the show there for 2nd December. I can't wait to get together, guys. Absolutely. And we've got the RFVS coming up in 2 weeks as well. The Raw Feeding Veterinary Society Conference coming up in 2 weeks. Yeah. And they are, Amaya is doing a great job opening up the RFVS to everyone, very inclusive, bringing in a lot of cats because she is fel vet. And she's a kind of a very famous cat vet from Malaga, but she does all sorts of animals. But so yeah, and she's also opened up to non-vets and members as well, and that conference is coming up, so that should be good. Looking forward to that. And then straight away after that, 2 weeks after that, we are into the 2nd of December on our show, which I can't wait to do. And yeah, so I'm just looking forward to it. It's going to be a nice end to the year, actually. I think it's kind of I look forward to meeting up. I look forward to the crack. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Any last thoughts, guys, before we talk?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, 2nd of December is going to make today look like a council meeting.
Yeah.
It's on Zoom.
Yeah, this is just a taste. Just a taste of the craziness that that will happen, whether we like it or not. Okay, we might be trying to be a little bit sensible in the morning, but I can absolutely guarantee that Karen and Fiona and Sasha and all our wonderful support, the close gang, they're just going to go insane. So
yeah, great. I mean, I don't see how, though, to be honest, because we are the 3 smartest people I've ever met. I just don't see how they're going to beat us in Eggheads. I just don't see how that can be possible. But maybe they will.
What's the forfeit? What's the forfeit if we lose? We have to move, walk, or something.
He's treading a line now.
You're going to take all your clothes off and run around the room. How about that?
No, always take your clothes off.
That's Connor. Connor loves to take his clothes off.
That's what you said. That's what you said last.
Especially if he's oiled.
Oiled by
that was a private party, guys. Phones in the bags. I was thinking what's floating around all the time is that gone off fish, that Scandinavian gone off fish. Have you seen that? Have you ever seen people?
Yeah. Have you seen the guy
it's so funny. Yeah, so that should be the forfeit of the day. The person with the let's just not forget. Actually, forget.
It's like the fermented veg challenge and going through all of the various, really stinky fermented cucumbers and.
That sounds nice. Look what I just did, guys. Look. Check out what I gone done. Look at I gone done. I made that. That is a jar for me.
What did you make?
A mess. Or did you vom into a jar?
I have this like a raised bed out the back of this little garden that I have, small little garden. But we put a raised bed in, so growing stuff. So grew onions and carrots and beetroot and I think radishes. Or there might be mini beetroots. I'm not quite sure. But we grew all those things, and I'm not quite sure when to pull them. But they're all very small. I grew too many of them close together, so the carrots are just stumpy little things. Anyway, pulled them all up and kept the green part as well. And then Googled, and they said, "Oh, yeah, eat the green part of the carrot as well." So I've got various leaves and carrots and radishes and onions and ginger and all sorts of cool stuff, a few spices, seeds, mixed it all in, water, salt, and I'm fermenting my own vegetables like a normal person. So
Okay.
I am.
Can I just say, that is not the forfeit.
I tell you what. Why don't we have a competition for everybody? Suggest the forfeit for, in case if we three lose to them, there'll be a forfeit.
Ooh.
And they have to dream up the forfeit. That is an attraction.
Oh, that sounds a little. These guys are pretty weird, though.
I know they're harsh.
Yeah. There's a
But they
lot.
have a
There's a
sense
lot
of
of
humour.
things. There's a theme in a lot of these comments about Connor. You doing a jig, a river dance?
No. There'll be none of that. There'll be none of that.
I've got an idea.
Can we just have a forfeit if we have to down a glass of red wine or something? You know.
Barrel. Eat Hill's
okay, so here's for one of the competitions. It's going to be.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Philippa, that's really nasty.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is good. That is good.
That could kill you. Yeah.
That would make great television. Okay, so the for one of the prizes, the first prize is oiling Connor's torso for 5 minutes. Second prize, oiling Connor's torso for 10 minutes.
Sorry, what did you just say?
You don't want to know what the third prize is.
No, I think yeah, look, we will see. I definitely don't think any nipples need to be produced. I think it just needs to be reasonably calm.
There's some really strange ones coming up now, Connor. It's just
because there's as Fiona's there saying, stop adding things on, lads. There's 4 different kind of game things already.
Yeah.
You know, so the whole day from midday is going to be packed with this stuff. So I think Fiona's getting a bit worried that we're adding things in. Don't worry, Fiona. We're only joking with you.
We are.
If they win, they get amazing prizes. These are the world's best prizes. So
yeah, but if we lose, we've got to eat kibble. That's the forfeit.
Oh my God! I'm going to start swatting up now.
I'm going to pick my kibble. I'm going to pick my kibble. Yeah.
What do you think Lily's is going to be any better? Butternut squash. I'll go for butternut squash. That's as processed as I'm going.
Yeah, actually, I'm sure that's quite pleasant. Actually, I smelled one of the cooked raw foods there recently. It smells delicious. It just looks like a pork box. Yeah, lovely. There you go. As a vote from Brent. So we will pick that out. Philip Murphy said, "I drank bleach and I'm alive and ate pedigree chum at college." Okay.
Don't try this at home, folks.
Yeah. Look,
okay, guys,
let's move.
That's been brilliant. Thank you so much for all of you joining in tonight. Hope you had some fun.
It was fun.
If you want to join us and support us on Patreon, please do on patreon.com/RawPetMedics. Don't forget to listen to us rather on the podcast. Your favorite podcast host will have us on there. And will you stop giving the thing? Oh, really? You just can't take the child out of Ireland, can you? It's like...
All right.
Oh, it's been wonderful. Thanks, guys. Lots of fun.
And hand out treats. I hide this arm up my sleeve like a child, and then we'll go, hello, my arm falls out. Kids don't like it at all. Oh, you got a hockey mask, Nick. I didn't see that because I couldn't see out my mask. I like that. Very good. Right.
I don't know what it's for, but there it is. But just to say good night, everybody.
That's cool. Right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for being here. We'll talk to you soon. See you next week.
Good night.
Toodaloo.